This is Mason Weaver. I'm coming to you from beautiful Punta Gorda, Florida, where we are spending a great winter. This is January the 4th, 2024. And boy, are we ready for the new year. This is the election year, folks. And election year is when all the crap comes out. This is the lion season. The political season is always the lion season. As you can tell by my hat and my jacket, I went to Berkeley in the 70s and I came out okay. But I was going to study history, but decided to study political science because I was intrigued. I went to Berkeley after Vietnam. I went to Berkeley after serving in the military. I was older than most of those kids, and I was fascinated about politics because something strange about politics. There was a study on how to convince you to vote against your own interests. This is the Black Power stuff days, and I'm watching black people protesting and marching and demonstrating, and I was with them for the right to compete. Instead, they offered us better treatment on the plantation, not away off the plantation. Okay, we'll give you better benefits. We'll let you go to school. We'll allow you, we'll provide for you. Still being master. And I watched black people get led back to the plantation by Democrats. I saw John Lewis march at the Pettus Bridge, eat that tear gas, Democrats. Those Democrat police dogs, those Democrat politicians, and they knocked him down and they ran over him and sick the dogs on him. And he got up and said, they got a better plan for us. They're going to do this for we won. They've surrendered. No, you don't win until you leave that system. Instead, they increased their promises and got some colored boys to manage us and made them very wealthy. John Lewis and Al Sharpton. And when Martin Luther King was murdered, Jesse Jackson declared the legacy and became the social pimp that led black people back on the plantation. And we have to watch that. This is the election season, folks. 35% of black people are now turning away from Democrats because they realize something. And I realized it at Berkeley. Even though I was a Democrat, I wrote for a Democratic congressman, but I knew there was something wrong. I finally figured it out. Democrats convince you that you're too weak, too stupid, too ignorant, too violent, too emotional to be on your own. And they're nice and kind, and they're going to help you. They're going to give you schools. They're going to train your kids. They're going to give you your culture. You don't need your own culture. So Democrats have a philosophy since the beginnings to be the party that convinces you to vote against your interests. They own every ghetto in America, everyone. Every civil rights march and protest and demonstration and boycott was against Democrats. It was Democrats that there was the first time airplanes were ever used to bomb civilians when they bombed the black business district in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was Democrats on that Juneteenth in Texas, not just Galveston, Texas, the entire state, where 30,000 black Republican troops, ex slaves, massed on the border of Texas, led by the white General Granger. But they marched into Galveston and other cities saying, this crap is over. Black troops against Democrats. So Democrats are very good at getting you to vote against your interests. So, folks, now let's watch and be prepared. This is the election season. They're going to lie to you, they're going to overpromise you and deliver the same things they've always delivered. Wherever you see Democrats, you find misery, slavery, abuse, no education, jail, and drugs. Stop voting for the slave master and start voting for freedom. This is Mason. Stay right or be left. Eternity is a long time to be wrong.